get ready for work, super quick summer look. I really love this glow recipe. So I like to start off with just putting a little bit of that all over. I really try to take care of my skin, so I use SPF all the time, so I don't really get my face tan. So I like to fake it, and I like to make my face a little tanner. So I'm using the CC cream. I love this stuff. It has a built-in sunscreen, anti-aging. It has a little bit of a sheen. I put it on the back of my hand. Don't be surprised when you see it's a little darker. This is my favorite brush ever in life, makeup brush, OMG. It's by IT Cosmetics, and it's the Heavenly Luxe number 7. So I like to take it on the back of my hand, and I like to pat it all in to the skin. And this usually takes me, this whole makeup routine for work literally takes me 5 minutes. The eyelash extensions honestly are a game changer. Because I have eyelash extensions, it looks like I put in so much more effort than I actually did. But I like to go over my brows because, as you can see, I am pretty fair. And I'm Spanish and Italian. Can you believe it? I wish I was a little tanner, but you know. And after this is all blended, you want to make sure that you're going into the hairline because we are going darker. A little bit onto the ears and definitely under that neck, honey. Yes, you need to make sure that you don't look like you're wearing a mask like I did in high school. Lately, I love a dry beauty blender. I don't know why I ever used it wet, like super wet back in the day. I feel like it just doesn't work. So if you're having problems with your beauty blender, try it a little dry, or you could try it damp, like wash it the night before and then start with it damp. I still like to take my concealer all under my eyes. I'm a creature of habit. I just like to do what works for me. I don't really care if it's not trending anymore. This is just what I do. I do a little bit down my nose, a little down the forehead and here, and a little bit on my chin. Then I'm just going underneath here and blending it all together. And I like to press it in. I also like to do a redness relief eye drop. I like it just brightens my eyes, makes me look awake. I should have did that before I started my makeup, but I wanted to show you guys. Once our makeup is nice and blended and it is now matching the rest of our body, because we always use SPF on our face, who cares if we're pale? We'll make it tanner with foundation, right? So then I'm going in with my good old Laura Mercier translucent powder. Powder puffs are a must for me. I used to just use my beauty blender. Sometimes I would use the same one that I used with my concealer, and it just makes it cakey. So just, you know, make sure you use a clean pad for underneath the eyes. I don't really like to bake anymore, but I'm just brightening up under the eyes. I'm really oily, so I find that this helps. When I pat it in, and then I like to go over the eyebrows really good because this foundation is a little damp because it's kind of like a moisturizer in one. So I find if I don't go over my eyebrows, it's harder to draw them on because the pencil just slides. So if you guys are having a hard time with your pencil showing up, if you're using a cheaper quality one, definitely powder the eyebrows first. Usually the Anastasia is pretty great, but sometimes I do use CVS brow products, and I always have to pat my eyebrows. I've been using this Wonder Brow pencil for summer. I really like how it's waterproof. Eyebrows make such a difference. Look what a difference that makes. Outwards instead of going down, because if you bring it down, you're not really lifting the eyes. So I like to have a little bit of a lift, and my eyebrows really are not symmetric. It's just my face, 2 different people on the right side of my face versus the left side of my face. Try to make them as even as you can. I think I did a pretty good job making it symmetric. This is my favorite bronzer in the world. I am devastated they stopped making it. It's called Tantalizer, and it's by Lorac, however you want to say that. and it has just a beautiful shimmer. By the way, guys, did you know that MAC stopped making Myth? I used to wear that since I'm 15 years old. I've been wearing it for over 20 years, and I literally cried when they told me they stopped making it. Like, I'm not even kidding, I teared. I was like, wow, rest in peace to my teenage years of just using that. That was like part of my face for so many years. So if you guys know of any dupes, please let me know. At a time, because I talk way too much, but I like to use that same bronzer. It really helps that it's so much darker than my face, because I don't have to sit here forever. That's why I like this for just such a quick contour. So I just use this brush, and this is like just quick makeup, you guys. So I just take this on the sides and blend it, and then I'll do some highlighter. I just lined my lips with MAC Soar and then put my lovely Myth right on it. I covered most of my lip with the lip liner. Now I'm just using a little bit of highlighter. I usually use Soft and Gentle by MAC, but that's in my makeup kit. I just dropped it. Oh my god, no. So that's what happens when you don't film in years. You just kind of forget how to do things. This MAC blush called Heat Index. I've been loving it because it makes it look like you sunburned your cheeks. This is a trend that I am following at the moment, even though I said I normally don't follow trends, but I like to do the blush a little higher and keep it kind of almost under the eyes here, and it looks like almost like a sunburn look, like you were just really out in the sun, and it just looks more natural for summer, I think. But I mean, natural-ish. Maybe this isn't natural because whose face is bright pink like this, but it's a look, and I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think about the blush like this new blush trend. And my brides have been asking for this, actually, surprisingly. But I think it's really beautiful. So that is my look. That is my quick makeup for work. It just obviously took me a little bit longer to explain to you guys, so I had to talk and do all the steps. My hair's a hot mess, but that's okay, because we only have 5 minutes. So hope you guys like this video, and if you guys want to see more videos from me, let me know, because I just went on a hiatus and I just kind of am feeling inspired to be back.